Hey guys! So today I'm going to do another makeup tutorial. I've learned some new tips, some new tricks. I've got some new products that I'm excited to share with you guys. And I've got a friend joining me today, a hormonal pimple. So let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room, but we'll try our best to cover it up. So I'm excited. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I got a new technique where I'm starting low with the eyebrow, like I'm kind of dragging the eyebrow down at the start of it and then just elongating it, but like dragging it down at the front. And then I'm going to use my concealer to shape the brow like I always do. So I really want to show you guys more about my eyebrows this time because they need to be done so bad, but I'm trying to grow them out. Like I want them to be thick again. I've been doing them myself this whole time during quarantine, and I really just cannot wait to like where I can get them done again, but I'm just trying to get them thick. So I'm really going to show you guys how to make your eyebrows look like they're done even when they're not done. So you're going to see me playing around, there you go, a little bit more with the concealer, putting it in those spots where you still have like little hairs growing, and just put more concealer there to cover it up. And then I think that also just brings up the eyebrow too. Next, I'm going to use this new palette I got. It's an eyeshadow palette from the beauty supply store. I love the colors, reminds me of fall. I'm using the yellow and then a little bit of the gold on top of that, just on the inner corners of my eye. Okay, so I kind of went out of order here because I am so excited to share with you guys these new products from Fenty Beauty. I've been dying to try the Matchstick Trio. It comes with a concealer, a highlight, as well as a contour, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so worth the price to get like 3 in 1. So I think it was like 30 bucks and 10 bucks a product. So this is the concealer all over my face. Put it where I normally do. Normally I put my concealer first, like on my eyes, but I didn't do that today. But yep, so I just put concealer everywhere just to try to cover up my dark spots on my face. Next, I'm gonna move into my mascara. It's a Milk mascara. I'm telling you, this is like silk. I love this mascara so much. It was a gift from Sephora when I bought the Matchstick Trio, and I'm like loving it. So I'm still using this liquid eyeliner just to open the eyes in a little bit more. Next, I want to show you guys this new technique I'm using for my foundation. It's almost more like a buffering as opposed to a patting or a dabbing. So I'm like buffering the brush all around my face for the foundation. I feel like it just gives a bit more of an even coverage. Next, I'm going to go back in with more concealer. You guys know I love a bright under eye, so I'm going to use the Matchstick Trio, but because it's not as bright, I'm going to add a little bit of my liquid, handy dandy, trusty concealer just to brighten it up a little bit more. But I love how smooth the Matchstick Trio concealer is, so I'm just going to add a little bit of the liquid on top to brighten it up. Then I'm going to clean it up with my brush. So I'm gonna dab there, my eyes like I always do. And next, I'm gonna go into the bronzer. So it's like a little brown crayon, it's so cute. So I'm gonna do my forehead and then underneath my chin to give it some shade there. And then I'm gonna put the concealer right at the height of my cheekbones. So I'm going to rub it in on my forehead. And I feel like this brown for some reason feels more like my skin tone color. Like I've lightened it, I've evened it out, and now I feel like this brown just gives me more of a warm look, which I prefer, and almost like a suntan look, which I prefer. But I feel like it just pulls the whole face together. So next I'm going to add this highlight. It's called Cinnamon and it's so cute. I'm going to make sure it's all over my nose, and I really like it. It's just so bright and in a crayon form. So next I'm going to add some blush right on my cheeks. And I feel like just because of where my cheeks are, this is the best place, I feel like, for my blush. And then I put a little bit of that cinnamon on top just to kind of give like an overglow. I did add some lipstick just because the weather's changing and a little darker, I feel like, as the seasons are changing. Then I went in with a finishing spray just to kind of give me some more moisture on my face so that it doesn't look dry. And then I want to go back and lighten the corner of my eyes just to give it a bit more glow, and I feel like it makes you look awake. Then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more mascara just to give the eyes a little bit more of a pop. Okay, so I'm going to take my hair down, try and get it put in place, and I think that's it, you guys. I was happy to share with you my new products, some new tips and tricks, and I hope that you can try them and we'll get through this quarantine thing, guys. Love ya. Thank you so much. I wanted to show you there's no lines. It just looks like skin to me with just some highlights. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love ya. Mwah.